Hello again, everyone. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Stash Dive Tuesday with Scrappy Adam and myself, where we dive into our stash and get those onesie, twosies, one-off pieces that we have sitting around in our stash and get them used up. And I have really been rolling through the stuff. I had put these page kits together eons ago in 2021, possibly even 2020, not 100% sure, but they're random stuff. So the only rules that we gave ourselves is, one, there is no rule in scrapbooking, and two, we cannot use we can only use up to two items from each collection. So you can use paper and like a die cut pack from the one collection, but then you can't pull in a puffy stickers from that same collection. Like, you have to branch out and get the onesies. I am also playing along with Scrapping Reflections Follow a Sketch February, and as today is February 8th, here is the sketch that I will be playing with today. So that is fun. And let's see what we've got in our random little bag here. Alright, I've got some twine, so I've got hot pink twine to go with my hot pink sheet there. I have this, it's a wood chipboard piece. Looks like it's supposed to be a pencil. So we're going to figure out how we can use that. I do have these other two wood veneer pieces. One says family and one is a compass. So let's see. We have one photo that we want to scrap today. It's myself and my son with my dad's mom. So we needed two photos, but I think since I'm going to leave it at that big level, we can make it work. And then in our little baggie of fun, we have a whole bunch of just, random pieces from my stash. Mostly black and white because I had so much pink going on. Little tags, this little cut apart that says hello, some chipboard, a little flag, label, this cute little piece right here that says family time. I've got a bow. We have some tags and a little moon. It says me and grandma, because clearly my dad's mom, she's my grandma. Loves, little teacup. And if you've seen Scrapdom, you know a lot of these random things are going to go in my little Scrapdom baggie if I can't get them on this layout. This is back in 2020 at my son's graduation party. It was in June, when we were able to have at least 10 to 15 people at the house. So, and then I have these two pieces of 6x6 paper to go with it. Me and my dad went to a baseball game, I believe in 2019. Could have been 2018. A Cardinals game, and we sat in the club seats, and we had Bloody Marys, and he gave me all of his knives, because he was like, or swords to hold the olives. He was like, you're totally going to use those. I'm like, yes, I am. So I figured it would be good to get it on this layout. So, oh, I didn't show you the paper. Oh, I'm a silly, silly girl. So there will be other creatives that are playing along with Scrappy Adam and myself today. I will have them linked down below. They kind of change every week. Sometimes they say, Scrappy Kathy has been joining us every week. Moira has been joining us most of the weeks. We have I can't remember all their names. I am horrible. I'm horrible with names. I apologize. But look, I'm going to find it, and I'm going to tell you guys, because that's what I'm going to do. Anna and Amanda, they come in and out. We also have Kim. Kim's been doing almost every one. Fran is trying to join. So yeah, so we just have some people that come in and out. We kind of play along, have fun, and get some stuff used up. I apologize. I didn't want to misspeak and say your names wrong. So these are the three sheets of paper that I have. I believe they're all from the same pattern paper collection, which I think are paper pad. I think it's Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure if they're all from the same Maggie Holmes, because this is when I was going through all my paper pads and trying to use them up. Still haven't done that. So we've got this beautiful pink one, we've got this floral one, and I've got this plaid one. So I'm going to go ahead and get stuff cut down. Because I have the 3, I might pull in a cardstock and use that as my background, just a colored cardstock. So see what I can get. It looks like it's matted a little bit. I don't know if I'll do that or if I'll just draw sketchy lines or ink the edges. We'll figure that out as we go, right? So stay tuned and I will be back in it for an update in a minute. Okay, so I took the pink paper and I gutted it, and I had this old, it's from 2019, what is that, Creative Memories? I don't know, I don't like Creative Memories paper. I think it's very flimsy, and I didn't like it, so I never ever bought anything else, and I actually I didn't really buy that either, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, that was like the thickest part of the paper, was the actual holder. Anyway, just using things up. So I gutted the pink, and then I cut the white piece here down to 11 by 11. I went ahead and, did my washi. Then I took the gutted piece, and I cut my strip here. So that's going to be my banner strip, which I guess we can go ahead and just do that right now. I've got like way too many scissors over here. Alright, so this is how I do my little banners. I don't care if the paper's bent, but it works best for me, because then it's even. And then you take that little piece that flew, and then you can make the same. I don't have that very well. Oh my goodness, are you guys seeing all this? Alright. So you just throw those away. Alright, so that is my banner piece. I have not done anything with my photo. I think I'm going to leave it that size. The only problem is when I come to mat it, but I think I'm going to do some wonky matting on these two, and maybe pull in a little bit more of that paper just to kill the scrap. But anyway, I took the plaid paper and I cut those down to 2.5 by, I don't even know, 10 maybe? Yeah, 10, because this is 6 by 9. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys kind of on here, so you can kind of somewhat see what we got going on. And you know what the best way, if you really want it centered, T-square ruler and pin, and there is the center mark. So as long as I get that center piece, middle piece, so have you guys been playing along with Follow a Sketch February? It's been a lot of fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. So we're just going to do this roughly about right here. Get that first one put down, and then we'll center these little guys. Also, have you been playing around with stash diving? Have you decided, like the majority of us do at the beginning of the year, that it needs to be the year of the stash dive? But, I mean, I kind of say that every year, but then I'm like, nah, I don't have that much. That thought has got me to the point. And I really, honestly, I don't have that much. I do use up the new collections almost right away. Like, I do hoard them a little bit, let's not lie. But you know what I mean? Like, I start playing with them and using them, and, so I don't feel like, I feel like it's these type of things, these paper pads, these things that I bought years ago, or when I, got back into scrapbooking and started making videos, those type of things that I bought, and, they're not collections, they're just things that I pieced together, do you know what I mean? And It's not a collection, it's not a name brand, it's something that I was like, oh, I can make pretty, but then I want the pretty things. So it's like those things that I'm like, well, I don't really want to get rid of them per se, but at the same time, I'm not using them. So those are the things that I'm trying to force myself into using this type of thing. All of these little onesie-twosie things that, oh crud, that I'm not going to use unless I force myself to use it. All that loose paper behind me, I'm not going to use that. I use collections. It's very rare that I dig into that and grab anything. So this year is what I'm focusing on, and also I want to focus on using my stamps and creating my own embellishments and things like that. Alright. So first and foremost, I want to mat it on this one first because I don't want it to, like, you know, touch. Let's see. So it's going to go, because it's going to go this way. So I think we're going to, because everything's changing up, right? Just put a little bit bigger of a border. I got that curved looking. I don't know if you guys seen, but when this one was upside down, so the patterns matched over here, but not over here, and I just kind of wanted it to flow right across. Yeah, that was my plan. And I've changed my mind on this one too. I'm going to make it match the background. Because you're really not going to see a lot of it. And the other thing I want to do is I want to make more like distressed looking edges and mixed media, which is why I haven't really, you know, I don't really use the new collections up that fast, because I kind of intertwine mixed media a lot and the papers don't get used, and I need to focus on pulling in the papers more. But I will. I went ahead and placed my Cocoa Vanilla Studio pre-order. That was in January, but I didn't pay for it, so it didn't mess with the spending freeze. I did pre-order from a Cherry on Top the new Paige Evans and Vicki Boutin collections. I also have an affiliate link that I will put down below if you guys do shop at a Cherry on Top or scrapbook.com. Those are my newest affiliate links. Because to be honest, I would like to, you know, do this full time and just play in my craft room, but who wouldn't? So let's do some very, very wonky borders. I'm gonna have to pull this bad boy out though, because I am making it longer. I'll never get that straight, and it's okay to admit that, right? Then we'll do one more over here. The diagonal line things kind of mess with me. Just a little bit. I don't know if it does with you guys. Is it just me? Probably, right? Alright. So, now these, unless I can incorporate these somewhere else on this layout, they are going to get tossed afterwards, because now, you know, Baby Got Scraps is over, and I am not trying to keep anything around, so kind of going to do that. And then this. Alright, so here's my trick, because it needs to go out longer than this sheet. It's a trick. I know, right? It's not really a trick. You guys know how to hide paper. So I'm just going to kind of lightly tack that down. I'm going to bring in the T-square ruler to make sure I got it straight. I'm not always concerned with having things straight. I'm sure you guys have noticed that. But sometimes it does help just to kind of work with the layout here. So yes, I have had so much fun playing on all these new pops and series. I sure hope you guys have had a ball of watching them. Scrappy Adam and me have just been going to town, and I mean, I should not leave Moira, because Moira joins in on everything, and I absolutely just love her. So she's been playing along with our Stash Dive. I was just working on Scrappin', so I might say that, which is the series that was yesterday. That, what is it? It had its worldwide debut. I was able to get 20 on, and since I'm filming this well in advance, yeah, I have no idea if how much other people got on there. I know I didn't win. I've accepted that in my life, but I was pretty impressed that I could get 20 random things on a layout. I mean, if you think about it, it did make me go, right? I really am just trying to use this up at this point. I need to go pick up some rent today. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna swing past Walmart and get another, because I'm not like in a zone where, I mean, but I do have all my Burgess Monroe and my Spiegel Mom scraps, Big Mom foam tape, so it's not like I'm gonna be hurting or anything, but I think this is just easier to use on these big things, and I don't feel like I'm wasting it. We're just gonna stick this right here, and then I forgot I had this little guy over here as well. So I'm gonna stick him right there. Okay. Alright. So we have got the basis of the layout done. I need to get that on there. And then we're going to take all of these fun random items. Excuse me. It's very early this morning. It is not. It's 7 o'clock. It's not that early. I mean, I have been up since 4. Hence the coffee. Anyway, I needed a drink. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and get that stuck down. I'm going to go over here, and obviously I'm not going to use everything. I mean, I would like to, but it's not going to happen. There's just a whole bunch of random stuff that I had already had thrown together. When I run out of these random kits, then I'm going to be like, what am I going to do now? I'm going to have to make more random kits, I think. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to put random kits together with me for the Stash Dive? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and like sift through these and throw things on the layout. That's kind of what I do. I just kind of like, you know, if I think I can use it, I throw it on the picture. If I don't think I can use it, then I just kind of keep a little pile down here, kind of like this. Let's see if we can get that on there. And, you know, just kind of flip through and pull in these little bitty things, because they just all pretty much came from my, like those all came from my pink collection. So that's just pretty much what we do. And I'll work our way that way. This is a pencil. I know it is. It's a chipboard pencil. A subby sent it to me to either use or do as a giveaway. And I did give away some of this stuff. But I also kept some of the stuff, right? So we're going to try to use the pencil because it is about his graduation. Alright. I mean, I kind of already did all that. A little pew pew. See if I can use that too. So I'll get more of an idea, but we're already, you know, really long on the video, and you guys are probably getting sick of me talking about random stuff. So I'm going to sort this out a little bit more, kind of get my piles going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so instead of putting it in piles, I did kind of glue everything down. Oopsie. Anyway, excuse me, I took the family wood veneer, stuck it up here with the cute little bow tucked under. I did tie a little bow right here for this black tag. I wanted to put this little like compass, family time, and I stuck my dad's little sortie knife under there. I put the me and grandma. I didn't really use a lot of this stuff, but I do want to come in and add just a few, which those are pink. So we're going to get some of these added on there. Just kind of, you know, lump and bump it up. That's like super uber small. Yeah, so today is a hop, obviously, and I probably said that already. But please, please, please go check out my good friend Scrappy Adam and all the other lovelies that are playing along with us today. We do open, we did invite everyone. We did not want to leave anyone out. So anybody that wants to play along with this and do a YouTube or Instagram page, just let us know and we'll add you to our group. And we'll get you, we'll get you all set up, and then you can start, you know, showing everybody what you do. I will have everyone linked down below. And yeah. Alright, so I do have that on there. I do kind of want to get some of these little flowers on here too, just because they're kind of cute. And I really would just want to use these up, because then I can start using, I have so many new ones that I want to play with. But I can't until I use all of this up. I think we're going to take this hot pink one, and we are going to, oh, I knew it was going to do that. Tuck it right there. Alright, so we got a little bit more of that used up out of my random stash, but I really, really, really do love the way this turned out. It is a very fun layout, and I do think that I nailed the sketch, or the lift, or hold please, the sketch for the Scrapping of Reflections Day 8. Then this sketch is by Brenda Ragsdale. The journaling is supposed to go down here. I don't really journal. I don't really, you know, we're going to consider family as the title because I'm not really big on doing that as well. But like I said, I will also have Scrapping Reflections linked down below to the Facebook group, so you can go over and check out and see what everyone used this sketch for today. And I will see you guys all later with another video. Bye.